Hey everyone, it's the Dr. Jason West patient success story. It's Thursday night, and imagine if you were going home all the time with migraine headaches, that you were eating super clean, that you were gaining 10 pounds of weight every month, that your muscles hurt and that you ached. You'd seen 6 different doctors, and you're like, hey, I just shouldn't be feeling this way as much work as I'm doing. Well, that's what you're going to meet in just a second. This is Jessica's story. And it's really, really fun because we were able to help Jessica believe in herself. Then we believed in her. She believed in her. We did some treatments. Fast forward, she's got a new look. She's got a new vibe. She's so much better. And when she was in the office, I said, you really need to share your story with other people to share hope and help and everything with them. And she's like, I'm totally going to do this. So, in just a second, you are going to meet Jessica. And then I want to share with you guys one of the things that we did for her. It's in our free report about refined plant blood extract. Now, what is that? That is all your fat soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. And then there's a vitamin that hardly anybody talks about. The old school terminology for this is literally vitamin F. The FDA doesn't recognize vitamin F, but it's really basically arachidonic acid. It's in the fat soluble vitamin family. It's something that my grandfather taught my dad and my dad taught me. And we have a free report on that. You're interested, I'm going to walk you through why that's so important. We're also going to talk about the exact treatments that we did for Jessica. But without further ado, let's get into Jessica's story and let's check this out. Hey everyone, Dr. West at the West Clinic with a really fun, successful patient outcome. Everyone, this is Jessica, and Jessica gets to tell her story in just a minute, and it's just amazing, her journey on what's happened. And then when I saw her in the office, I said, wow, you look fantastic. And she's like, I'm doing good on a whole bunch of different levels. And so I said, would you share your story of hope with other people? And she's like, yeah, let's do this. So Jessica, like, how long has it been since we crossed paths?
I haven't been here since about August, and I've been doing really good.
Okay, but when you first came in, so it's been about 8 months before I've seen you. Before
Oh,
that, like when we first came,
oh,
I want to say about 4 years. Has it been
three
longer?
years now.
3 years.
About 3 years. Yeah.
Okay, and your original, like how you walked into the office, and we were talking about this in our team meeting. One, how good you looked, and then two, like you didn't look that good when you came in. Like we kind of had to
No.
pull, carry you, not literally, but you were feeling pretty sick. So what? Tell everybody how you're feeling.
I was feeling really sick. This was my last resort for 4 years. We were trying to figure out what was wrong. There was always something new every few months, every year. Joint pain, throwing up, headaches. I'd have to go home from work. My fatigue levels were really low, and my thyroid was whack job, and I was gaining 10 pounds almost every month on top of working out 6 days a week and eating really healthy. So it was very frustrating, and I couldn't function, and I knew this had to work because nothing else was. And I came here for about 6 months and got treated twice a week, and it took a while, but finally we started seeing results, and I'm basically all better. I'm able to work almost 50 hours a week now, and doing hair. And I think back that there's no way I could do this, before I got treated. I couldn't stand on my feet for 10 hours a day and be doing what I love. So I'm finally doing my dream job, and I just have so much more clarity, and life is great.
So you guys, I don't even need to say anything because she covered everything. I mean, horribly sick. Like before you came here, how many other doctors had you seen? Like, give a ballpark.
Oh, probably 6.
Okay, so we were
But
doctor number
all
7.
different types.
Yeah.
I mean, even for my ears, because I was having ear issues, but it was all it's all connected. So.
And then, so we did some work for you, but you really took ownership too. And I want to make sure everybody knows, like, you were committed, you were eating clean, and you were in the right state of mind, and you started to get your energy back on. And then all of a sudden, it took a while to build that up. And then it seems like we got you to the top of the roller coaster, and then you just took off. You lost some weight. You got your power back. You're doing your dream job. So you guys, this is what happens when we just go to work on people, not their disease, because that was one thing we kept telling Jessica is, okay, like there's a person in there, let's treat the person, not any disease or diagnosis that you have. And I just wanted people to hear the story because it's just fantastic. You look great, you feel great. You were telling me like all these neat things that are happening as far as getting your life back for you. Just really proud of you. So everyone, Dr. West and Jessica at the West Clinic, remember, you're not your diagnosis, and we'll see you guys on the next life-changing video. So what do we do for Jessica? It's all about balance. So one of the things that happens with people that aren't feeling very well is their body goes into stress. I call it kind of hibernation mode. So if the body's stressed, what happens is it will hold on to everything that's coming into the system. And then when you go and you try and live right and you're exercising, if your body's confused, what happens is it gets energy in the system and it's like, we better store this up for a rainy day. We better do something where it's like we just got to hold on to it. And you literally have to unlock the body. You got to help it. And one of the most important things that you can do is the neural therapy. We talk about this every single patient outcome. And what is neural therapy? It's literally a way to get rid of bad nerve memory. So what happens is people, they want to live up here, death's down here, and so many people have trauma or nutritional adequacy or hormone balance in their body. They're living here. They're not dying, but they're not getting healthy either. And that's because the nervous system has said, well, this is the way we are. And your mind is saying, no, I want to live like it was 2 years ago or 5 years ago or 10 years ago. Like, I know what it's like to be healthy, and we've got to reset the nerves. So this is the German treatment called neural therapy, where you literally go to the same developmental layer of the brain, the nerves, the skin, and you can do some superficial work on the skin, and it makes the nerve impulses hyperpolarize and then depolarize and repolarize, so you can reset some things. So that's one thing I think is so important in the management of chronic health, is you got to work on resetting the nerves. That's one. Two, we got to do targeted medical nutritional therapy, which is mean you do blood tests and then you prescribe the nutrients, the minerals, and the fats based upon the deficiencies. And for some people, it's selenium. Other people, it's zinc. It's a lot of people, it's magnesium, or it's vitamin C, or it's thiamine or riboflavin. You just got to figure out which one of those it is, because you can get outcomes like this. And then the last thing that you need to do is to really just believe in people, let them believe in themselves. You're not your diagnosis. And with that being said, I wanted to share with you guys a couple different things. Let me pull up my screen here. Now, what this is we actually have a couple, a good place for information. It is the patient success stories. So what that is, if you go to Dr. Jason West Live, there's two things that are really important here. Number one, if you go there, you get a chance to go to our free masterclass every Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. This week, we're going to be talking about osteoarthritis, the bone-on-bone arthritis, where like you have a knee joint and a tibia, a shin bone, and a thigh bone, and they're supposed to go like this. And if they get together, what happens is those sensitive membranes around each bone, the periosteum, they start hitting each other, and it hurts. So we're going to talk about osteoarthritis, or basically rust arthritis. That's what we're talking about. And then right underneath it, if you scroll down, what happens is you have access to our patient success stories every week, where we go and we tell someone that is literally right inside of the trenches, just like Jessica. So Wednesday we teach it. Thursday we actually get to live it. It's all available. And by the way, all of our replays are over there and our free reports. And with that being said, I just wanted to show you, like, this is Jessica's story inside of the patient success story. And right underneath it, there's a way if you want to work with us, or what's even for is the plant blood report. So what is the plant blood report? Well, what this is this is green leafy vegetables. It's chlorophyll. It's your fat soluble vitamins. It has your vitamins, your minerals. It has blood purifier. It has skin purifier. Like, I think this is one of the most important and overlooked things in healthcare. It's not, doesn't cause you to make you dopey. It doesn't make you loopy. What it does is it really helps you to be healthy. So we've got a free report over there on that. And just want everybody to be aware of it. Next week, we've got another patient success story. We actually have literally a whole year scheduled out We're going to be posting about inside of the trenches and what it's like to literally get your health back. You can beat your disease. It's happening every single day. It's happening with real life, real patients, real stories of success. It's every Thursday night at 6 o'clock. Next week, arthritis story. So excited to share that with you. That is inside of the drjasonwest.live program. It's completely free. We have an arthritis report. We have things that you can do at home. We have things that most doctors don't even know about. There's special foods to eat. Just as a teaser, like one of my favorite things to tell people is there is a compound in a raw nut called pecans that helps with hand arthritis. I'm going to go over that inside of our Wednesday night live program. A handful of pecans every day, 3 or 4 pecans. It can't be chocolate pecans. It can't be pecan pie or roasted or caramel pecans, just raw pecans. Has some amazing bone on both arthritis properties. We're going to be talking about that next week. So this is our show for the week. The Jessica experience, just a fun story to be involved in. And then we're going to see you on Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, the class. Thursday, the patient success outcome. I'm Dr. Jason West. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you guys on the next show.